could she seem so calm? The widow was skilled at hiding her emotions, clearly. She'd spent most of her life in high places, after all, and must be accustomed to lying to save her neck, though tonight would mark an end to her greatest lie of all. Her prayers finished, still kneeling beside the bed with a Breton lace shawl over her shoulders to keep out the draught, Lettice Knollys rose gracefully to her feet. "Well," she muttered, "it's time." She shrugged off the shawl and shook out the heavy skirts of her gown. "How do I look, child?" Lucy examined her ladyship with an experienced eye. Even in the dull glow of candlelight, the Countess of Essex looked magnificent. The finery of the dress, all silver, lace, and gold satin, was topped by a stiff white ruff sprinkled with diamonds and pearls. Her slippers were embroidered silver, peeping out from beneath the swaying gown. Her reddish hair shone with a gold net of jewels. There was no sign that this transformation had taken 5 hours, and as many women pushing and coaxing the widowed countess's too rounded figure into the costly gown. "Beautiful as a queen," Lucy told her, and was rewarded by the countess's smile, her face aglow with triumph. The Countess of Essex took her hands and kissed Lucy on both cheeks. Her lips felt cool, her kiss somehow perfunctory, yet Lucy was still surprised by the gesture. Lettice had never showed her this courtesy before, much less friendship, but then her ladyship had never stood in such danger before. "I have not thanked you for agreeing to attend to me tonight, Lucy. I know how much this loyalty will cost you if the Queen should ever hear of it." Lucy lowered her gaze, saying nothing. Had she been given any true choice in the matter, she would not have come at all, but it had been presented to her as a summons, not a request. 2 hooded servants had accompanied the note, ready to sweep her secretly from court and onto a covered wagon that had trundled and lurched along the roads to Warwickshire with little care for her comfort. She could have refused, of course, but where was the sense in making an enemy by refusing when she might make a friend by agreeing? Lettice snapped her fingers, and Lucy hurried to open the door. They were not friends yet, and she knew her place. "I have my own women to dress me," Lettice continued, fiddling distractedly with her silver belt chain as she stepped outside, "and Robert's niece to sit beside us at the bridal dinner. Mary is a pretty girl, but only recently married, and still a child for all that she bears the title of Countess. I need at least one court lady at my side tonight who knows how things must be done, and who can I trust more than you?" "You do me great honour, my lady," Lucy murmured. She stopped and lifted the heavy silver train of Lettice's gown off the rushes where it was already soiling. The jewels prickled under her fingers. The Countess's gown was almost as extravagant and richly made as anything from Elizabeth's own wardrobe. "Strange to think that in another few minutes I will have stolen the Queen's most prized possession." Although Lettice laughed, Lucy detected a hint of fear in her voice. "What will my royal cousin say when she discovers she is too late, that I am already Robert's wife?" "Best not to think on it, my lady." "It is all I have thought on for months." The Countess's expression grew suddenly defiant. Lettice Knollys was only beautiful when she was calm, Lucy realized, and hurriedly lowered her gaze in case the unkind thought showed in her eyes. "Yet what can Elizabeth do? Throw us both in the Tower for marrying without her consent? She'd never do it, not to her darling Robert. And as for me, she would not dare such an outrage against her own cousin." Lucy thought the Queen capable of any outrage when it came to keeping Robert Dudley close to her. Yes, Elizabeth might balk at locking up her favourite, but Lettice would be foolish to consider herself safe from the Queen's anger on his account, given how much the 2 cousins loathed each other. Lucy only hoped the Queen would overlook her part in all this when she did discover what had taken place so secretly here at Kenilworth. "Come," Lettice ordered her. "My bridesmen are impatient for a nuptial, it seems. Let us give them one to remember." The Countess and her rowdy entourage of bridesmen and women moved in a torchlit procession through Kenilworth Castle with the rest of her servants.